Hey everyone, this is Leslie Fisher. I hope you're having a great day so far. A few months ago, I put up a post about how Google Drive now has some OCR built into it. And I'm still surprising people as I show it. So I want to re-show it, but I also want to show you a change that they made to OCR that is pretty darn cool. So let's start with it's funny when I say just plain old because I think it goes above and beyond that. This is pretty awesome. So what I'm going to use as my example is I'm going to use a page from a Rocketbook. So this is something that I simply took a picture with. I probably used my camera and I sent it to Google Drive. Here's how you can get OCR to work just flat out on its own in Google Drive. I'm going to come up here to the settings and I'm going to click on settings. When I click on settings, there is a choice that says convert uploads. And I'm going to click here on convert uploaded files to Google Docs editor format. And you're going to see I've already checked it. And I'm going to click done. If you haven't seen this, you're already going to, I hope, enjoy this video. And then keep in mind, I'm going to be adding some stuff on top of this. So I'm going to right click on this image. And when I right click, because I went into my settings and said convert uploaded docs to Google Docs format, I'm going to go with open with, and then you're going to see Google Docs. So with that checked, Google Drive is going to do a little bit extra to this doc. It's going to look at it, it's going to realize that that was an image, and then it is going to perform OCR on the image. So check it out. Here it is. There is the text that is from this photo. And I just think this is fantastic. So this has been a very dandy way. There's a lot of different apps that can kind of somewhat do this, but with the fact that you're probably working with students and students are working in Drive and you're probably working in Drive with other educators, how awesome is that? So I'm sure you're saying, what? Here's how I did it again. I'm going to head here into settings, and then when I go into settings, I'm going to check convert uploaded files to Google Docs editor format, and now when I right click on anything, it'll say open with Google Docs, and then I can go ahead and it will perform OCR on that. Any image that has text, it'll perform OCR. Is it perfect? No. I mean, it's very rare that you're going to find perfect OCR, but it's better than nothing. So that's been out for a while. It's been out for about 6 months. So here's the new change that really surprised me. So I have here my Rocketbook just to show off this demo. If you don't know what a Rocketbook is, if you know me, you probably know what a Rocketbook is because I offer them on my website and I do book signings with them. It's a reusable smart notebook that you use a Pilot friction pen and you can simply erase the notes with water. And it also is a smart notebook that allows me to save to the cloud. So this is an easy way for me to show this to you and get this note to the cloud. If you are aware with Rocketbook, I did send out a tweet a couple days ago about these new friction pens. They're called the Pilot Friction Sticks. They are not a replaceable ink, but they are affordable and they write really well. So here is the next part of the demo. I am going to handwrite into this and I'm going to say, hello everyone. How are you? And I'm going to assume that some of you know where this is going. So I just wrote in there. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my handy dandy iPhone and I'm going to open up the Rocketbook app. And what the Rocketbook app allows me to do is it allows me to save to a variety of destinations. So I'm going to mark this note. So I come down here, there's a little icon. I'm going to mark this note. I am going to now head back to my Rocketbook app. I'm going to say new scan. And you won't probably see this as the magic as much. You probably saw the green page and it just dropped into my Rocketbook app. And we will say done. And it's transcribing it. And it's going to send it to my Rocketbook upload folder. So let me get to my Rocketbook upload folder. That was my Rocketbook guest book. And it takes a moment or two, which I like to call a soda break. And there it is. So now that I have it, let's just go ahead and there's that note. There's that note straight to my Rocketbook. If you're not familiar with Rocketbooks, this is what makes them so cool. I could send them to multiple destinations, and this is what makes them so cool. But, so I can come in here and I can say open in Google Docs because it takes the picture as an image. And when I do, there it is, guys. Handwriting recognition. Handwriting recognition as OCR in Google Drive. This is fantastic. This never used to work before, and now it does. I'm not sure when the change was made, but it's fantastic. Handwriting recognition, and what was so fun is when we were tinkering with this, it was during a break, and then everyone was kind of watching on the big screen, and when they saw this show up, the look on all of our faces was just pure shock and happiness. So there you have it, guys. I just showed you how to do OCR setup for Google Drive. And doing that, it will go in and it will change any image that has text. It'll try to recognize it. But now, handwriting recognition. Handwriting recognition as well. Write something, get it into Google Drive, and as long as you have that setting to convert uploaded files to Google Docs, it will do handwriting recognition. So I hope you enjoyed that. I'm Leslie Fisher with lesliefisher.com, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thanks for spending 6.5 minutes of it with me. Thanks, guys.